Hey guys, Shawn Ziem, the Connection Machine, aka the Insurance Doctor, and the host for the Network Marketing Insider podcast, where this is our season number 2. We have a special guest coming on. You're going to see in a moment. I want to remind you, those that are watching, please drop a hashtag live or hashtag replay, or definitely hit that like button if you're listening to us on a podcast. But we want you engaging as well. If you can, at least you can do is drop a comment where you're watching from, and throughout. If you have questions, and also if you have a favorite emoji, drop it in the comments. It helps the algorithm and helps us keep going and keep pushing through. So let me bring on my next guest. You've seen him before in the past. Great friend of mine all the way over in Australia, Scott Gerrard. What's up, man?
How you going? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. I appreciate you taking some time out of your day and going to drop some gems for us and get us back in the mode of we're building something silently. People are seeing some things happening. And I talked about it last year. I said, I want to bring on, besides network marketers, affiliate marketers, multi-level marketers onto the podcast, I want to bring on coin creators. And because they follow the network marketing model. And I was like, damn, who am I going to get on? I have to get you. We got to get the one that I've known the longest. I want to get and pick your brain a little bit and see how we can help others get on board what we're doing. So before we even get into it, Scott, I love to just share, can you share for us, who are you, and give us a little tidbits about network marketing and also coin creating?
Yeah, so as you know, I've been building stuff for a long time. I don't really know who I am yet, but I know I'm consistently trying new things. I experiment a lot. I do a lot of little experiments on the side here and there, quietly, some loud, whatever. But just to see mind frame and stuff, I really like to think about mind frame of others. And yeah, we've created coins. We've come from the network marketing industry and come into crypto. And exactly what you said, it's very, very similar. Like even the best tokens out there right now, they've got their own networks. They're always communicating. Like I'm in a few little chats. They're working together. They building communities. Exactly all the same. Everything's the same, just a different name to it. So yeah.
Got Alexander popping in and out. Yeah, we're always doing things. Family guys, we're gonna make sure we're always, putting them forward, but also they're involved with what we're doing. But with coin creation and network marketing, building that traffic. You are a specialist, I think, with traffic. And a lot of people don't understand. I just did a video and discussed about the business in a box, about how people have a website, email marketing piece. How does that correlate? How can that be a benefit to those that are watching?
Yeah, so the business in the box, so you're talking about the REA project that we've got going on, and It's pretty much trying to onboard affiliate marketers and network marketers into the crypto world. So you find the same problem with everything. So when you'll see everyone in network marketing, when they're trying to refer friends and they're so closed-minded, they're not open to it. They just say, I don't know how. And then you go to crypto and then you get the same thing from those same people that were complaining about someone else. And it's like so many people have in their heads, I don't know how to do it, so I'm not going to do it. And it's like this is the mindset that's holding everyone back from actually adopting real world technology. Like we are advancing fast, and if you don't try and keep up with some things, you're going to lose out. In the long run, I totally believe everything's going to be done through crypto tokens, and I think there's going to be a stage to get in your Facebook, you're going to have to connect a wallet. It's the only secure way. It's you can hack into someone's bank before you can connect a wallet. So onboarding that education and getting people involved early is the best way to prepare it. And when you linked it to network marketing, affiliate marketing, the network marketers have the skills. They know how to reach out. They know, well, not all of them. Some of them just, promote and get nowhere. But the ones that are actually successful, they know how to reach out. They know how to invest in their business. They know how to attract new people. They know how to shift that mindset, because that's what they've been doing. They've been shifting that mindset from, hey, I don't want to get involved in network marketing because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. So for them to build their network marketing career, they've had to shift that mindset. So now we're sort of in the early stage of bringing their network marketing over to crypto DeFi. So we are in the process of shifting the mindsets from the network marketers from saying, oh, I don't know how, I'm not going to get involved. Once we've started that shift, onboarded a few decent network marketers and a few decent affiliate marketers that do have those skills to shift mindsets of many, many people, we should be able to implement everything early. So I like to be early in things. I believe being early is key in most situations. Like Warren Buffett's not rich because he invested in stocks late. He's rich because he invested in stocks early. So, and that goes with everything, every aspect of your life. So, and because I see the way that the world's going, and currently crypto is the thing, like meme coins, they're going crazy right now. So it's like, if you don't sort of get ahead of it, you're not going to ever get the results that you want. You're not going to get that financial freedom. So we're in the hard building phase where everyone sort of ignores you. But then once people begin to do this, they're going to do it more and more. And with the REA business in a box, what we do is we just set up a token for them. We set up, like, help them. A lot of people got their own landing pages and all this sort of stuff. So some you just help them link their token with it. And the token brings the traffic, and then as well as them networking. And each token created is sort of linked to the mother token. So that all comes back down to that mother token, which is REA. So we build one token, and then so we built yours, and instantly, once yours got going, it began to pump the price of REA, pumping the price of you. And then the next one, when they begin to get going, it's going to pump the price of REA, it's going to pump the price of you, and then so on. So it's sort of like a compounding effect that just duplicates. And I think it's very important. And I find in the crypto world, if you can get your crypto developed, a token developed, you then onboard all the people in tokens, all the people in the crypto. They see your price going up. They see the liquidity coming. They see you're getting results. Like your one, for perfect example, they see you bringing onboarding new people every single day, and they see it's coming from the network marketers. So now you pretty much double your growth because you've got your network marketing audience, and then you've also got that crypto audience, and then they've both got the same skills. They know how to network. They know how to talk to people in groups. They know how to form communities around something, and it increases your chances at least by double, like, because you've got double that audience. Same thing.
I definitely agree with the community. Communities I'm finding on the crypto world is the same thing in the network marketing or affiliate or more network marketing, because you have people that are trusting you. They like you. They know you. They know that you're not just pitching something all the time. You're trying to build something, like you were saying earlier. So in that community, I know people can put a message out to a group of individuals. Hey, I have something going on. Would you like to check it out? Just sharing little bits and pieces like we're sharing with AAA to get people interested, a teaser, what have you. But I found that the community, once you build something and you have solid 10, 15, 20, 100, thousands, they're going to come for you. But we've always talked about this. There's only like maybe a 10% of your community is actually doing any of the work, promoting, marketing, what have you, investing with you, what you're doing. We're trying to build and grow that group, that 10%, make that higher. So with the communities, what are some things that people are doing that can help them? I know on X, that's growing tremendously. If people are not on that, they should be there. I know Facebook, I get into Facebook jail because I do too much. I'm consistent too much. And they think I'm spamming, but I'm putting out consistent content that might cross the line here and there. How do we help those that want to get a community, Facebook group, a group on X? How do they start?
Yeah, so it all comes down to that same universal law, God's law, whatever you will call it. It's you'll get what you give. It's that simple. So majority, and this isn't anything, but so when you begin to build anything, a brand around something, most people, the reason they jump ships from this product to this product to this product to this product, stuff like that, or this token to this token to this token to this token, is because everyone is looking for the same. Not everyone, the majority is looking for the same thing. They're looking for where can I do less and get more? And anyone with that mindset is never going to get more. It's that simple. So every single product will work. Every single token can work. It's just, what are you willing to give to it to get it going? And wherever you got the mindset, well, I want something that's just going to give me the financial freedom without doing anything, you're never going to find it. You've really got to get involved, and instead of thinking, how can I get more and give less, you should be thinking, well, if you really want more, if you don't really want more, then just keep chasing. But if you really want more out of something, stick with a few things and give as much as you can to that thing. So get involved with the community, talk to more people, spread the word. Like, that's the main thing. A lot of people in crypto, they won't talk about crypto on their social profiles because they're ashamed of crypto because their friends don't like it. It's like, so you're just going to let your friends that give no shits about you or your future or your family's future stop you from making a future for yourself. It's like, don't be ashamed of what you get around it. Like, be proud of what you do. It's like a religion. If you're going to be shy about your religion ain't going to spread. You've got to actually get up and talk about it and tell people you're in it, and you got to tell people why it's good. You got to, religion's probably the best example of network marketing. That's how they spread. They network. They always collaborate, and they're always trying to work out ways to get more people to see them, stuff like this. So it's the same thing with every aspect of your life. Every single person, since we're children, we compete to do less. Oh, I don't want to clean my room because this person didn't do this. It's like, stop trying to compete to do less than everyone and start doing more than everyone. The moment you begin to do more than everyone, that's when you're going to get the most. So a lot of people, they get comfortable. So you'll see with crypto tokens and stuff like that, a lot of people get comfortable, and this was holds back communities. So someone will say, well, I brought it early, I got this much, I'm comfortable, I'm just going to hold my bag now. And it's like, well, you're not adding value. To really add value into a token, like with the liquidity side of things, keep buying. So instead of buying a big bag at the start and then getting comfortable, hey, I've got enough, keep buying little bits. Like, it doesn't have to be much. So you can buy like $10 a week or something like that and keep accumulating. If you got too much, give some away. If you give some away, you're just going to attract more people into your network. It's really, you're going to grow by giving, not by waiting to get without doing anything. So, and a lot of people, once they get that comfortable bag, what they'll do is they'll move on to the next project. So you've got all these communities going, oh, I'm in this project, I've got a big bag here, so I'm just going to wait for that to move. I'll let them do all the work, and I'll just wait for that. Then I'll go to another one, get a big bag, then, oh, I'm comfortable here now, then move on. Instead of, you know what, I'm going to give what I can to this community. I'm going to make this community work. I'm going to get behind this community. I'm going to talk about this community. I'm going to share this community. I'm going to bring people into this community. I'm going to grow here. That's how you grow in everything, not just crypto, everything. You've got to actually get behind something, build your brand behind it, and really try and focus on, how can I give more than everyone else? So instead of going, oh, how can I do less than everyone else, like your kids will do when they don't want to clean, they're going to fight. They're going to be, oh, that person didn't wash the dishes properly last time, so why do I have to do them this time? It's like, the moment you stop, you know what I'm talking. But yeah, and it's sort of, we've conditioned ourselves, our whole upbringing, to compete to do less and still get the same results. It ain't going to happen unless you break your current way of thinking, unless you actually, hit it head on and say, hang on, yeah, it is me. It's been my fault this whole time. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was the product that failed. No, it's not the product that failed. It's you that failed. It's you that failed your product in most cases. So communities come and they go, and they come and they go. But like you said, there's that 10% that'll stick around. And even in that 10%, there's probably only 10% of them that give everything they possibly can. So you've got about 9% that giving consistently, but they're only giving the bare minimum to get the maximum results. And you've got the 1%, and then you got a lot of people going, oh, this person's lucky. It was like this person gave everything he possibly could. So it's so it's all about working out ways how you can give more to a community, or give more to your product or your program or whatever it is, and not so much, hey, I'm going to just keep jumping ship until I find something I have to do nothing, because it ain't going to happen. You hear these stories of people becoming billionaires and millionaires from one token and stuff. No, they're not, guys. They were in there at the start. They're probably still in there. If they're not still in there, it means they sold it all and they've run out of money. And yeah, so it's a very, very rare thing to get so much by doing so little. So you really want to try and work out how you as a person can do more for that community or project or whatever it is.
just like the shiny object. We talk about the shiny object in network marketing. Like you were saying, people just buy a little bag or maybe a 10,000 coins and they think it's going to moon at certain points. But what I think is lacking is the education. Education with everything. I didn't know. I was afraid of crypto. I was uneducated, thought I knew everything, but I opened my mind. We talked about mindset to allow myself to take in information and actually take action. That's what's missing too. The education piece. People think it's a pyramid scheme. They talk about network marketing. Everything's a pyramid scheme in business, no matter what you're doing. You always have a hierarchy. You're always going to grow, and you're always helping someone else. But with that, if you don't have the education, you think everything is going to be, I failed at this project. I'm going to move on to something else. If you just stick it out for a little bit more, you'll actually be more successful. But people jump ship too early. Stick it out for 6 months, stick it out for a year and see what happens. I found, man, farming in the crypto world is huge. It's like your own bank. You can actually, and again, we're not financial advisors, nothing's guaranteed, but you can actually grow something passively. You can't do that normally in any other thing, literally, unless it's real estate, but you're actually putting more money out as well to keep your investment going. Yeah. But with network marketing, same thing. You're investing in yourself. There's personal development. There's always sitting there learning from your experiences, applying that, sharing it with your team so that if you make mistakes, they should be making the same mistakes because you learned from your past. But education, can you touch on that as far as in the crypto world? What's happening in the near future? Hint, hint, January 20th.
Yeah, so we've got it covered. So we've really put the education in with a platform, and it's going to become huge. And I'll actually explain why it's going to become huge for anyone that's not thinking it's going to be big. But anyway, what we've done is we've created pretty much our own exchange where we list our own tokens and that sort of stuff. And the best thing about this exchange is when it comes to the DeFi, Joker tokens will never get themselves listed on something. Okay, then they're never going to. They're going to do everything to pump a token, hype a token, then take your money. Whereas if you've got a real community and stuff, they're going to work together to get it listed. You got Coop, for an example, they just raised $20,000 to get listed on an exchange. This is what happens with a good community. They will work together. They'll figure out ways to get onto this platform to get that extra traffic, to get onto this platform to get the whatever it is to build this around it. They got the WeCoop thing. They work together. They figure out ways. How can we add value to this? And with that, that's probably the best thing about AAA when it comes to finding the right tokens to get involved with. Because to get listed, you actually have to do something. Your network, your team, your token has to do something. So we're going to be able to push the fact that, hang on, this exchange here, this one here that's listing tokens isn't just some token that just whipped themselves up in a night. It's one that actually got in and got themselves listed. So right there's a tick for that specific token. And so it's going to turn into something where a lot of people will come to find the good DeFis. So because it actually takes effort to get on it, people are going to come to that to find the good DeFis. Just like they would go to something like CoinMarketCap and wouldn't go past the top 50 to find a good one, something like that. So we've got that aspect, but then to really integrate the networking, the networkers and affiliate marketers, we've got 5 tiers of referring where you earn 5 tokens just by referring it. So, and this is 5 levels down. If one person, hold on, I'm just in a Zoom. I won't be long. So if one person refers a friend, they get the 5 tokens. And then if that person refers another friend, they get another 5 tokens. If that person refers another friend, another 5 tokens. So this is really going to boost the community with the network marketers. And then as the network marketers are bringing people in, on the actual platform itself, we walk through every single aspect of Algorand DeFi. So how to buy your first Algorand, how to swap that Algorand into DeFi, how to swap DeFis, how to find farms, how to add to liquidity, how to farm, how to earn that passive income. We've got the whole lot all on the one site. So that alone is like we've covered nearly every aspect needing to be covered for people to stop saying, I don't know how to do it. And because of the reward system, that's what's going to bring them over to even have a look in the first place. And then we've got the reason why it's going to be so huge is because if you post any post on X right now and you're in the Algorand community and you say, I'm going to do an airdrop, I'm going to give away 5 tokens. Doesn't matter what token it is. If you're going to give away 5 tokens, you got about a couple hundred people that are going to comment on that post instantly like that. So what I see happening when we first launched this platform is a lot of Algorand based users coming into it to get their first free 5 tokens, just to get the 5. Then they're going to be like, well, hang on, I want more than 5. And they're going to start referring it. So what I'm hoping is we really have that explosive growth at the start with the Algorand. And then from within that, the ones that, you know, the 10% thing we're talking about before, you've got 10% that goes, hang on, I'm going to earn more. And then they begin to spread it outside of Algorand. And that's really going to onboard all those people into Algorand. So
I think what you're saying as far as putting and promoting and marketing, you said Coop. I know Infinite Potential is like huge with the community, and they market. They have videos with Coop. He's always doing like Facebook Lives or not even X Lives, because he's always focused on growth. He's always pushing it out to his community, being honest or transparent. Yes, there are people that have, what's that term, rugged people of their money from the coins, but there's always going to be shifty people. But the communities that we're trying to build are positive, trustworthy individuals that are looking for the future. I'm telling people all the time, like, if you get involved with this, you're not going to sell it right away and get your little, pack of gum you might be able to buy at the moment. It's down the road, and just set up some farming. You set up your business. You treat it as a business. Network marketing, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, it's a business. Crypto, same thing. You have to use your website. You have to promote it. You got to have a podcast to have people come on and get educated, because the education will allow people to be more understanding and be confident on what they're doing. If they have that confidence, they're going to go forward with it and take action. But that taking action is the hard part for some people out there.
Yeah, that taking action's the one step that holds a lot of people back. So, and what you're saying as well is there might be those pump and dumps and stuff that you're talking about, but that's why I'm going to join what you tell me. Like, that's what, when you tell me about something, I'm going to join that, because I know that you're in it. I know that you're doing it. So it's like, but they won't. The reason they get pump and dump is because they see this thing and it's trending, and then all their friends are starting to talk about it on TikTok and stuff, and it's like they know nothing about it. They know nothing about the creator, and they're going to go and join that over you. And that's the reason they get dumped on. So it's not so much, it's not a dangerous place like everyone thinks of it. Like, not everyone, but a lot of people think, it's a dangerous place, crypto. It's like, no, it's not. It's just you keep buying into things you don't know nothing about, or your friends brought into something they don't know nothing about. I know people that brought Bitcoin didn't even know what Bitcoin was. So it's like, at least I looked at what Bitcoin was before I brought it. And then everyone that brought it through me, they brought it through me from trusting me. So it's like, well, they know what it is. They're listening to me. They're listening to what I say. But then there's people that will go out and buy Bitcoin. They know nothing about Bitcoin. They just bought it because they think it's going to go up in price. It's like, well, do you know all the holders? Do you know, in Bitcoin, for an example, there's people out there right now that could dump the price back down to 20 grand tomorrow if they wanted to do so. So when you go into that, you're trusting a lot of people. Your worth, what you're holding is in the hands of a lot of people that, do you even know who they are? Probably not. So do you even follow the news about Bitcoin? Do you watch any content that teaches about Bitcoin, or did you just buy Bitcoin because Bitcoin went up in price? And it's like, if you buy Apple stocks, same thing. If you buy any stocks in the world, you are actually putting your money in the hands of a lot of people that have the power to instantly take it off you like that. So it's like you are putting trust into people. So when it comes to DeFi is beautiful because they're smaller communities, and you can actually know who's created the token. You can know the intent before the token was created. So before a token is even created, you know the person, you know what their intentions is, you know their goals, you know their roadmap, you know what they're going to do, and you know how they're going to roll it out, stuff like that. So you can really be not guaranteed, but you can really have that assurance that this token is a good token before you even get involved with that token. And it's only the people that get involved with tokens or cryptos without looking into it before they start.
Yeah, the ability to grow in a business takes work. It takes time. A lot of people think it's going to be an overnight thing, and it's not. Hey, come here, look, come here, say hi. I guess we hit a limit right now. We're going to bring you back in again. We're going to have to pounce right now, but Scott, thanks for joining today. Everyone else, we hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
See you on the next one,
guys. Sorry.